Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to all the new people that start with us today. If you haven't seen the first two sessions in this series, so please tune in and go to those sessions, and I highly recommend them. Every day, we take an attitude of mindfulness and then we transmute it on the mat and we transmute it on our body. So we practice as we practice the attitude as we practice the fitness. We incorporate that in our lives. So today it's about acceptance. And acceptance might be an attitude that we all struggle with. In general, it is easier to accept some things, but not others. And acceptance does not mean that we have to like what we are accepting. And this for me was the illuminating part. I can still do something about it, take the right action, but I accept it is the way it is right now. When it comes to our bodies, maybe we accept some parts of the body and we don't accept others. Maybe when we look in the mirror, we try to hide some parts of the body like cellulite or flabby arms or puffy eyes or the tummy. So accepting does not mean we cannot do something about it. It is more like owning it and taking the right action to correct it without blaming and without the judgment. Our session yesterday was about judgment. So when I work with patients in the clinics with depression and anxiety, most of them would go to denial. I'm not depressed. I'm not anxious, and that made it very hard to heal because they try to run away from accepting it. So once again, acceptance is not resignation. It does not mean that we stop changing a situation to make the world a better place, but it is much healthier and often wiser to accept and then take the right action. As we practice, we observe our body on the mat. We have this chance to observe the body from inside out. And we notice the body in motion, and maybe some of the parts or some parts of the body would reveal something that we don't like. But accepting the reality of the present moment, we can take the right action without judgment. So let's go into the action part and let's be on the mat. I hope you're all ready. If you're here for the first time, so please do just the exercises that are fit for you. Always work in your um, comfort zone, but also try to challenge your body and try a little bit more. If you have any physical or medical condition, please consult with a physician before you start any exercise regimen. This is day 3, and we'll start standing with both feet together, breathing in and out. Close your eyes so you can detach from the environment and paying attention to the body from inside out. So this 30 minutes we dedicate to self-care, to knowing the body, to learning these attributes and how we apply to ourselves and others. And connect with your breath. The breath is your anchor, our anchor in the present moment. The breath brings the mind and the body together. And feel the breath going in. Feel the flow of breath going all the way through your lungs. And then as you exhale, feel the flow of air coming out through your nostrils. Try to keep the mouth closed, so just use the breathing through the nostrils. And feel the sensation in the chest as the chest is rising and falling. And then gently bring the right arm on the belly button and feel the hand going towards the spine and moving out as the belly button moves in towards the spine and then goes away from the spine. And this would be the full abdominal breathing. If you don't feel that, so please check the session with full abdominal breathing. It means that you don't allow yourself to breathe fully. There is a full session about the abdominal breathing. So today we are just focusing on the body. The breath is important because it carries the oxygen through the body and it nourishes every cell and supports our life inside this body. So both hands, bring both palms together on the heart space and connect with your heart. So the breath is one way to connect with ourselves. The heartbeat is another way to connect with ourselves. You can sense the heartbeat with your palms. Maybe you can hear your heartbeat if it's beating loudly. Try to make the respiration, the breathing in sync with the heartbeat. And open up to this session with curiosity, with like being totally open, with kindness, with patience, with acceptance towards the body and what is going to reveal to you during this session today. And then pay attention to all the muscles that are joining in. So take the arms up towards the sky and feel the spine lifting, feel the arms opening as you open the arms down at the chest level. Open the heart and feel the muscles supporting this movement. And then bring the arms up towards the sky. And then slowly lower the arms down and have the arms parallel with the mat. Just syncing the breath, synchronizing with the movement, and paying attention to these muscles. Some of them awaken for the first time. You probably haven't used them. Some of them are used to this movement. Just be patient until the body learns the new movement and accept the body wherever it is right now. So let's make these movements a little bit higher and a little bit faster. Still keeping the eyes closed so you can focus on the movement, on the breath, maybe the heartbeat, and paying attention to all these muscles that are joining in. One more, and then lower the palms in front of the heart at the shoulder level, and then open wide on one side and the other side. So open wide, feel the collarbone opening a little bit more, feel the heart opening, like maybe smiling to everyone who is here with us today online, to everyone who is going to see this session a little bit later. And then let's start making the circles and doing these circles as big as we can and lifting up as high as we can, so we can lift the shoulder blades, lift the spine a little bit higher, create this space in between the vertebrae, and then rotate the other way. And notice the connection of the arms with the body. Notice this muscle that are supporting this movement. And then once we reach 10, just rest the arms on the side and bring the chin towards the chest and stretch the back side of the neck. Chin up and chin down. Feel the stretching on the back side of the neck. Feel the release of the tension in the jaws, in the upper back. Take the neck on the right shoulder, then on the left shoulder, and alternate. And try to go every time a little bit farther away. Continue to breathe. Don't hold your breath. So breathing in with each movement, inhale and exhale. Synchronize the movement with the breath and feel the release of the tension on the back side of the neck. And then let's do circles with the head, slowly on each side. Go in one direction, then in the other direction. Try not to overextend. Sorry, I had to cough. One more time, okay? I hope it's okay now. Sorry. And then just rotate the head. And let's put the hands on the hips and let's go on one side. So take the elbow towards the mat and feel the hip opening from one side to the other side. Feel the stability on both feet. Have the feet in parallel and have the weight distributed as you stand on both feet. Have the weight distributed equally. Once you stretch on one side and on the other side, feel the stretch. Feel the muscle stretching from the hip uh, and releasing the tension of the hip from so much sitting. And then slowly let's do the rotation of the hips around our center, going one direction, slowly going the other direction. Wonderful. And we'll place both palms on the back side of the head with the elbows wide. Breathing in, slowly bring the elbows in and try to stretch the back side of the neck. Curving the spine, feel the stretch at the cervical level and lift the chest up. So curl and feel the stretch and slowly lift the chest up. Widen the elbows and once again. And then stay on like straight on and just turn with the elbows down towards the mat. One more time. Feel the stretch here again from the hip up towards the shoulders. Hip up towards the shoulders. One more time. And now we try to awaken the from the hip down, awaken the leg. So as you lift the knee up, you twist the elbow. So we go elbow to the opposite knee. One. And we count to 10. Two, two, three, three, four, four, five, five, six, six, seven, seven, eight, eight, nine, nine, 10, and 10. Very, very good. So if you cannot lift all the way up, so you touch the elbow to knee, that's okay. So go as high as you can and twist as much as you can. Now we do the lateral plank. So externally rotate one leg, balance on the other. Take the knee towards the same side elbow. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. Very good. The other side. So one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. Very good. We are going to take the leg and externally rotate. So we go into warrior two here. So open the hip and as you lower down, stretch the back leg and work on the front leg. Two. Make sure the knees don't go past the toes. If your knee is going past the toes, you have to adjust. Take this back leg backwards. Okay? Three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. We're going to hold here, open up in warrior two, palms facing up. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Come all the way up. Have the feet in parallel. We're going to fall down from the hips. As we transition to the other side, try to take the palms down, stretch the back side of the legs. And open the chest up, open one arm up towards the sky, and slowly go and open the other arm up towards the sky, and cross the elbows, hold on to the elbows, and try to reach down as far as you can without forcing. Just notice and accept the body today, wherever it is. Then come up. Let's open the foot on this side, and let's do the same thing on this side here. So again, notice the knee is half away through my foot. It's not going past. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Open up in warrior 2, palms facing up, and hold to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful. Feet facing, well, actually in parallel. And let's go to the skater. So palm to the opposite um, ankle. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Very good. So let's center. Feel the heartbeat racing, facing, going higher. Externally rotate the toes. Now knees will go externally, like your knee would go over the toes. Yep. And as you lower down, push the hips backwards into a sumo squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. We are going to lower down on the mat. So let's stay centered. And open the legs in front of you. Yeah. So have the palms on the back side of the neck. Have the spine straight. Actually, I'm just going to stay facing the camera. So have the back straight. Bend the knees if you do not collapse the back. So bend the knees if you cannot keep the back straight. And then raise the elbows up towards the sky. Lift the chest up and twist. So you feel the twist in the spine without moving the hips. And go on the right side. Go on the left side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Feel the twist. Breathe in the twist. And then as you twist, just open the arms and go pinky to pinky. Again, go as far as you can. Maybe you cannot reach pinky to pinky, but maybe you can reach the knee or half the shin or the ankle. So just go where you are. Again, acceptance of the body until it learns all these new moves, and then it will adapt and develop the ability to go farther in a full range of motion. One more time on each side. And then slowly place the sole, one sole of the feet down, one sole down, and stay on your forearms. Okay, so palms close to your glutes and lift the leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Let's lower it down a little bit more. And now take the palm, extend the arm over the head on the mat. Make sure you have enough room. And then lift up and again reach to your ankle, to your shin, or to your knees, wherever is comfortable for you today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Go back on the forearms and lift the upper body up and change the legs. So extend the other one, flex the foot, and bring the leg up. 1. Keep the leg as straight as possible. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then lower the upper body, extend the arm on the mat. Let's do the same thing. So reach for the ankle or the knee or somewhere in between. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Lower the soles of the feet down, palms facing up, and let's bring both knees to the chest. From here, with the head down this time, let's extend the leg up to 45. Again, wherever it's comfortable without arching the lower back and arching the ribs up. So if you go too low, you force the back to arch. So go higher. Yep. If you just go higher here, and you will go lower as you develop the full range of motion from the muscles of the core. Meanwhile, I will do 5 more. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, and 1, and 1. Very good. Hug the knees to the chest. Rock from left to right. Lower one leg down on the mat and extend the other one and reach knee to knee. So kind of put the knees together. Both arms up. Come up to the tips of the shoulder blades and go to your knee or go up to the ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Let's switch and go to the other side. So switch legs, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So everybody can do these exercises. It's just the range of motion differs from the beginners that is here to higher up, to higher up, to higher up. So you just go with your range of motion today. Both knees to the chest and both arms on the knees. Lift up to the tips of the shoulder blades, heels together. And as you extend the legs and arms, again, make sure the upper body stays put and is not arching. So you go as high or as low as your body permits today, with kindness, with acceptance, with non-judgment. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. One more here. We just place the palms on top of each other and slowly lift up the head to the tips of the shoulder blades, like you come up with the upper body, and then twist the elbow towards the knee and switch. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Very good. Lower down. Let's open the knees on the sides. Feel the soles of the feet together again, opening the hips. You can move the knees a little bit higher, like the butterfly wings. It's a variation of the butterfly. You all know that. And then slowly knees towards the chin, the chest. And you can rock here to come all the way up, or you can just go up and sit on the sit bones. But for those of you who like the massage on the lower back and on the spine, I personally love it. So I'll just do one more rock. And then you can hover here, place the soles of the feet together again, and stretch the arms. So feel the opening in the hips a little bit more deeper, and also feel the stretch from the lower spine, upper back, all the way to the fingers. And as we are here, you cross the legs and place a fist behind the back. Slowly lift the chest up, spine is straight, and push in your fist so you can stretch all the way from the knees to the shoulders. Lower down, and let's switch the crisscross again and lift up. Very good. Now extend those feet. And as you extend those feet here, bring the arms again in the prayer position. Lift the chest up. Make sure the spine is straight. Lift the arms up like the arms are over the ears. And lift the spine up a little bit more and just fold over from the hips without collapsing. And just stay where you can stay. If you don't reach the ankles, don't worry. Just try to go into a stretch without collapsing. Yep. So no collapsing and no pushing, but keep the abs engaged and just fold from the hips and go as far forward as you can. And then again, bring the fists down or the palms down on the mat and slowly bring the hips up. And let's stay here to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Let's bring one heel in a 90-degree angle and stretch a little bit more on each side and the other side. And we can center back in the middle of the mat with the palms on the knees. Breathing in, have the spine straight up towards the sky, connecting with the breath. And also place your right arm on the heart space, connect with your heart. And let's thank for our session today to our body for everything that is carrying us through and to revealing the parts that we need to work on, because in every exercise we see maybe one side is weaker than the other side, maybe one arm doesn't have enough strength, maybe one hip doesn't have the range of motion, but I can take the right action without judging or and accepting, okay, this is today, but I can work to improve it. Thank you so much for taking this journey with me. Thank you for um, practicing together. Thank you for your feedback as always, always, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next session. Meanwhile, have a wonderful, wonderful day and keep in mind this attitude of acceptance towards the body, towards the practice, towards everything, because it extends in our life as well. Have a wonderful day and see you in the next session. Bye for now.